like fucking cackling maniacally as I built the shittiest boat known to man.
Dude, I don't know what the fuck that was all about. It was just like, like David showed up with like a pallet's worth of shit cardboard, like
And tape.
and tape, and he's just like, yeah, guys, let's just build a boat underneath Frank's place. And he also made the unfortunate mistake of showing up with a case of beer.
Yeah, well, that's David for you.
Yeah,
was it just us three? Was there someone else there?
No, it was just the three of us.
Was Chadwick there? I can't remember if Chadwick is there or not. He might have been.
No, because it was just the three of us. Because
okay.
Because James was gonna join in and then just like bailed.
Sounds like James.
No, he bailed to go hang out with like he had a college fling going on at that point. He had
some bussy to get. I got it.
Who would have been his girlfriend at that time? Because that was
I think that was
either late sophomore year or early junior year.
I think it was early junior year.
Yeah, because
it was like when we like knew David pretty well. And like sophomore year was kind of like we did like the first few months of sophomore year. Like I think me and Dylan were like on our own. We didn't really reconnect with anyone yet.
Yeah.
Other than James, I think we started reconnecting with James, and then that's when we started. Like after a little bit of that's when we started spending time with you more as well.
Well, yeah, because it was like I don't want to talk about it in detail, but it was Dylan's time and him having a rough time that brought me into the fold. That entire thing that happened is basically the reason why I'm part of the friend group, because I was already separately friends with James and Margaret, and James was doing his thing where he separates out his friend groups. So
he like do that.
It's fine. Like I understand.
It's how James.
You don't want to mix them all.
You're funny because that's what I do with all my friend groups. I'm just like, cool. You get to know everyone else I know now.
I do that to a degree too. Like I grab certain select people. I'm very selective about it. Where like I grabbed V, and V's chill as fuck. So I'm just like, you get to meet everybody. And like, you know, if Jay ever used Discord, I would tell him to meet you guys, even though he's like 60 years old.
No, he sounds like a cool dude. You do D&D with him,
Like one of these days, once Alex is in college and is part of the way through that and everything, I'll drag him into this.
Yeah.
Like you guys have all met Mitch.
Mitch is a cool cat.
Yeah,
I like Mitch.
I need to meet back up with him because I have not like really talked with him much in the last like 5 or 6 months.
He's just been busy, or what's he doing?
It's just the both of us. Just like like every time I reach out, I'm just like, hey, you want to do something? And he's just like, no, I can't. I'm busy. And then he'll hit me up like a month later, and he's just like, yo, man, you want to go bowling? And I'm just like, fuck, tonight's D&D night. And it just goes back and forth like that over and over. So we're constantly like trying to meet up, but like never taking the time to actually schedule it.
I know that's like a huge problem. Is like, especially now that we're older, it's just like, fuck, you're doing shit all the time.
Yeah, it's a little rough.
Well, yeah, especially when you work like a 9 to 5, you just like fucking don't like. There's the majority of your fucking day gone, you know.
Yeah, so. I'm working like a 9 to 5, and 8 to 4:30.
I work 7 to 4, so yeah.
Yeah, I'm working that period of time, and then on top of that, my Tuesdays are gone with D&D. Wednesdays are typically basketball, though I'm off for December. Mm-hmm. Thursdays are D&D or Lancer. Mondays, we sometimes and less.
We've kind of stuck at it lately. Yeah,
we sometimes have Call of Cthulhu. We did great for like a month there in a row.
I know, we were so good. Matt fucking is having issues. So
Matt exploded
Yeah.
his transmission, and
yeah, he's gonna have to buy a new car. Yeah,
what the fuck do you mean he's gonna have to buy a new car?
he's buying a new car. That's what he told me.
No, fucking Matt!
Yeah,
Ah! Get it the fuck
Apparently-
down here. I'll do it for $200 and a case of beer.
Oh man, I don't know. I think he wants a different car too. Though I think that's
I-
also part of it. He's kind of tired of this one. I
Dude.
know.
Oh,
Yeah.
that fucking kills me. Cause like a transmission swap into that thing would be cake. Oh,
Cake?
Dude, it would take me, like, if I drove it over to my brother's, it would
Yeah.
take us like
No
an
time at all, I'm sure.
like an hour and 15. Our record
Yeah.
our record on a full transmission swap is 47 minutes currently.
Goddamn, son.
It's just, well, you know, when my brother has his fucking weird vehicles that he loves to pump a shitload of horsepower into and then just like not really plan around it a whole bunch and he blows up, like, God, is he...
Transmission explodes.
Well, I think he's ruined... I think we've swapped in 9 transmissions into that International
Yeah. Oh my god.
over the course of its life. And I did the math and everything. And that means that it's about a transmission a year. And
Ugh.
granted, it's not that bad because most of these transmissions have been like $150, $200 turbo 350 transmissions that are pretty damn good, but they're not the most stellar thing ever.
Yeah.
Like, they're pretty good, but I wouldn't call them anything particularly super special. They're just very solid. And they've stood the test of time in every other build. I've just convinced him that his transmission geometry compared to his motor is a little fucked. So it leads to a lot of extra stress being put on the transmission because his transmission brackets are custom, and he did them. Fuck. 7 years ago.
7 years ago. Oh my
Yeah.
god.
Yeah, and everybody around here has gotten a lot better at cars since then.
Oh, I bet. Yeah.
Yeah.
Gonna have to.
So, I love that I've been, like, streaming this and just been talking while sitting around and doing nothing.
You're really killing the gameplay element of this stream. That's for sure.
That's okay. You know what?
Just because I'm so entertaining to talk to. We'll go with that.
You are a very entertaining person to talk to. That being said, I am going to pause this for just a moment and go to the bathroom real quick and also grab
Okay.
myself a water. And then
Cool.
I'll be
Jackie
right
just
back.
got home, so yeah.
Oh, are you going to bail?
No, I'll stick around.
All right,
But-
sweet.
Good timing.
Yay. All right, one moment. Alright, I'm back. Shoot. Sorry, everybody. Well, the whole 5 people that are probably watching. But let's go. It's too late to say so, but just fast forward by like 4 minutes. Aladoro, my bro!
I thought I was the only one with a sound mind here. Sure I don't need to introduce myself? Note these golden wings? Yes, you guessed it. You don't know who I am.
No.
Preposterous! Everyone in Krat has heard of me. Do you live under a rock? I'm Alidoro the Hound. Treasure hunter extraordinaire. Yes, it's a nickname. I ditched my real name in the past. I'm looking for other survivors of this disaster, but it's been a lonely search, and there's danger around every corner. Do you know of a place where I can take refuge? Preferably someplace clean and comfortable, you know, civilized.
Yeah, I'm gonna tell him he can go to Vanini Works because...
Vanini Works? I didn't give that place much thought. That's where the puppets are being made, after all. But I heard tell of a shelter there as well. With no first-hand knowledge, I suppose I have to trust you. I have a lot of searching ahead of me, so why don't I lighten my load? Consider this an act of charity. A thank you gift. Take it. Since you're so helpful, I'll give you a peek at my collection.
Yeah, let me purchase some stuff. Okay. So... I guess I do have all the things for that. Enables dodging even with low stamina. Increases weapon attack in order. You know, I don't use my Fable attack very often, so that could be useful, but I kind of want to just get all the weapons this time. And the chance of none being consumed when using pulse cells. I heard that that's like a 1 in 20 chance. And then upon perfect guard, temporarily increases. I've been told that that spear is really good, but I don't want to use it because I was just like, this is the best weapon in the game, and it seems a little like hacks. I could have used the mod that gives me 2 of everything, but fuck it, I'm gonna do many runs of this, so I don't care. Maybe I'll take this one into New Game Plus at some point. And also there's that one thing that I can only do with the one weapon that I... Really, it's the only weapon I want to trade out for the talisman. It's the multiple hits talisman, like the Arm of God or like the Lord's talisman or something like that. Bang! Bang! Oh. Jet booster glaive
Krat
sword.
was just a small town on the coast of little importance. Before Elysian Boulevard was built, this place literally was all there was of Krat. But when some in the city prospered, they left the old town behind. Through isolation and neglect, Krat's first incarnation became nothing but dangerous alleys and desperate slums. On the bright side, I guess, the whole city of Krat's pretty much like that now. The old town caught up with the new. It's true what they say. A receding tide sinks all boats.
But hey guys, look, it's the goddamn thing that everybody thinks the DLC is gonna link to. Which they're probably not wrong. It's gotta be in the game for a reason. But also... All right, we're getting it. We're getting it done. All right, let's get this done. Hell yeah. Glaive. Glaive go brr.
How's it going?
Ow, fuck. I just walked into a goddamn bear trap.
Yeah, that'll kill ya.
Ow! And then there's a bitch
So will that.
fell on me. I hate my life.
What's the third one that's gonna get you?
The box is actually a mimic. No!
Yeah, just like up. No, like a little, like punch comes out, just slaps you in the face.
Yeah, just a fist. Just punches me in the
Right in
nuts.
the face. Yep. The kill shot.
Okay, so I came here. I guess that's really the only way forward is down here, but... Oh, I just gotta go left. No. 'Cause this is... Shit. So where do I gotta go? I remember being confused by this before. 'Cause this is just shit that I already explored already. Oh, I just gotta go further down into it. It's not actually a cliff. That's right. Oh, the bear. Bang.
Bear.
Yeah. Literally the only bear in the entire game.
Weirdly placed, I guess, here for some
Yeah,
reason.
he's just here. Or she.
Sometimes there's. Yeah, that's true. It could be a she.
Yeah.
Mrs. Bear.
Female bears are oftentimes more angry and pissed off than the rest. So
Yeah, it's true. They got like cubs and stuff to protect.
yeah.
Cubbies. Couples.
You know, just typical angry woman things.
No comment.
I already explained to V. I'm just gonna speed run this YouTube career and just
Just start saying sexist things immediately.
yeah.
You would not believe Ashton said something sexist. He's a monster.
Okay, don't make it sound like it's just all the time.
Yep, all the time. He said something about how angry women things are a thing.
Yeah.
What a terrible person.
Take it out of context.
Gotcha. That's right. There's only one thing for you to do now.
Get canceled?
Yeah. You'll have to go on Donald Trump's, whatever his thing is.
Oh no, does
You'll
he have
have
like a podcast or something now?
No, I thought he was gonna make a social, like, whatever. The Truth Social. Yeah, that's right, Jackie.
Oh what?
Yeah, it's called Truth Social, and it's
Oh,
just like
no.
a social whatever. It's like Twitter for really fascist conservatives, I guess. I don't
It's
know.
like Twitter for the disenfranchised.
Yeah, I just realized that Twitter is now just the Twitter for that, with Elon Musk now in charge of it. So, yeah, that's a thing.
Yeah.
Old Muskie.
Dude, I cannot take Elon Musk like I can barely
Seriously?
take him seriously anymore.
It's even worse now.
Yeah.
He's a clown. Absolute fucking clown. Too bad Sebastian's
Yeah.
not here. He would argue with you about how brilliant Elon Musk is.
Dude,
For
I have first-hand fucking experience. I've had a conversation with the dude. Like,
well, you'll meet Sebastian hopefully when you're here, and we can both give him shit for it. It'll be hilarious.
oh, dude, I was putting out better arguments and better engagement than he was on, like, while I was on literally like 4 hours of sleep over the last like 3 days.
Yeah, I could see that.
I was running on like 100% ADHD medication and just like hoping for the best.
Something that why it was surprising to me. Like the was not the original founder of
What about didn't he invent PayPal too?
I don't think he invented PayPal. I think he just like purchased that IP and like.
Oh, so he just-
it. Yeah, because.
Oh.
Yeah, because I think the thing that happens is that a lot of people equate wealth to intelligence, and I'm not gonna
well,
say
that ain't
he's.
fucking true.
I'm not gonna say he's a stupid person. I just
Wealth
don't
doesn't
think
equal
that.
intelligence.
Yeah, wealth does not absolutely does not equal intelligence.
No, it doesn't.
Because I'm not gonna tell you he's several billion times smarter than me.
Oh, well, that ain't fucking true. I might even be smarter than him. Now that is something.
I definitely give you more credit than I give him. Like,
I am pretty stupid. That's fair.
no, you're fine.
I'm not a complete idiot.
Well, you don't ignore what's
Drinks
right
out
in
of
front
the
of
paint
you.
mug instead of the actual mug.
Oh God, have you ever watched Smosh videos?
No.
That happened recently. One
Yeah.
of the Smosh members accidentally drank out of like a cup of paint instead of their water because they were in the same fucking glasses.
Yep, I do that more often than I would like to admit. It's incredibly easy to do. Especially when you have just like a mug of coffee and your paint mug just like sitting right there by each other on the table. It just happens, man.
Yeah. Also, I gotta
Yeah.
go up here. But yeah, no, they've been given. I believe her name is Angela. They've been giving her rafts of shit. Oh fuck! I missed the thing. I gotta go back down to the thing. Yeah, they've been giving her rafts of shit for that.
For drinking out of the wrong mug.
Yeah.
That is kind of funny.
And they're like, oh, Angela drinks paint. Like that's just the basis of that whole joke.
Yeah, me too. I also drink paint. Paint drinker.
I like paint. I think it's an underrated beverage.
Yeah, true that. I heard it cures COVID.
Yeah, dude. The lead in it really gives it a distinct flavor.
Yep, really nice and sweet actually.
Yeah, there we go. Okay. Slashity slash. Don't talk back. So remember this. You're supposed to. Oh God!
Oh god. So James coming out next week?
Yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah, he's coming out this Thursday, actually.
Very nice. What you guys gonna do?
I've got a few places that I want to take him to.
Great.
But I don't have like a ton, like a shitload plan to just a few places I want to take him to. I want to make There's a few nights. I know that I want to go to. I want to go see the new Godzilla film at some point with him.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, Godzilla Minus One.
Very cool.
I've heard like nothing but good things.
Is it supposed to be good?
Yeah.
Nice.
It's supposed to be kind of incredible because, according to a lot of people, it's the first Godzilla film to ever make me give a shit about like the characters, like the human.
Other than
people.
Godzilla.
Yeah, exactly. They basically portrayed it as though like, yeah, there's not a lot of like, there's not a shitload of Godzilla in the film, but you're not gonna feel
Characters are actually good.
Yeah, you're not gonna feel upset about that because Godzilla, as he kind of should be, is treated more like the
antagonist,
like the nuclear threat he is.
Yeah. Okay.
That's
cool.
Which he absolutely is. He's
Well, he should be. That's kind of the whole point, right?
Yeah, he's a world-destroying threat.
Yeah. Should be absolutely horrifying. Sometimes people tell me I'm a world, destroying threat.
Do they now? I think I heard that said once.
Yeah, yep, definitely.
Okay, so gotta get my ass back to where I was. Gotta go up here. Gotta go through the elevator. Gotta get my flask back. Probably go back and level up.
What does each level up in this game get you?
Not a ton, but not less than like any Dark Souls game that I've played.
Gotcha.
So, teleport to a Stargazer.
I remember the weapons and like a lot of like the little trinkets and stuff you get are super beneficial in Dark Souls.
Yeah, that's how a lot of this is like you're gonna get more out of upgrading your weapon than you ever are out of your attributes.
Gotcha.
But your attributes do matter in the way that like, oh, this weapon right here, the Booster Glaive, it has B technique scaling and D motivity scaling. So the higher your technique is, the better this is going to scale. Like, so if I had 40 points in motivity and 40 points in technique, I would be getting maybe like 150 extra damage out of the technique, and I'd only be getting like 30 or 40 damage out of the motivity because the motivity scales so poorly. And it goes like the closer to A and S that you are, the better your scaling is. Then the lower it is, the less you get. Until you get all the way to like what advance is here, where it has nil scaling. It does not scale with advance at all.
Gotcha.
So that's a whole thing.
No, that's kind of cool.
Yeah.
Kind of like Dark Souls.
Yeah, because if you level up here, it's exactly like Dark Souls. So you got health, like number of hit points. Then you've got vigor, which is all your stamina. Then you got capacity, which is basically your ability to carry shit and be underweight. You got motivity, which is your strength. You got technique, which is dexterity, and then you've got advance, which is like arcane. It basically boosts the amount of damage that your elemental stuff does.
That's cool.
And boosts your chance for your elemental stuff to proc.
Proc mean?
Shit, I actually don't know what the longer word for proc is. Basically, activate, hurt them.
Oh, okay.
So, like, there were a couple times there where you were watching where I was trying to light an enemy on fire, and and it took a hot minute because my advance is low, so I'm not getting a whole lot of elemental damage out of it. But if my advance was really high, the element would proc a lot earlier and set them on fire a lot earlier. Maybe it would only take like 3 hits instead of 6.
Oh, okay.
Because it's
That's
actually
cool.
dumping more of that damage on top of them, which is very, very neat.
Gotcha.
At the House of Vanini, even
Best
priceless.
proc would be instantaneous
Say what?
light. Best would be an instantaneous catch on fire,
Yes.
basically.
Yeah. And I hope. So my goal for this is I want to get up to the point where I get this thing called like, God, what the fuck is it called? It's like the Tyrant Murderer's Dagger, and it's just a dagger, but it has an insanely fast moveset, and I want to build out my advance a little bit on top of my technique so that I can just like blow people up real fast with it. But also it's a dagger, so my reach is going to be shit and all that sort
Oh
of
dear.
stuff.
This is the mark of the Black Rabbit
Gotcha.
Brotherhood, a notorious band of stalkers. The stalkers as a unified force ceased to be after their defeat at the Battle
Yeah,
of the
that'll be
Workshop
cool.
Tower. The
Very
Black
cool.
Rabbit Brotherhood took over the Marlem district after that. I believe you could use
Tyrant
this mark
Murderer's
to
Dagger.
move safely
Where do I
whilst
get
on the
it?
Black Rabbit Brotherhood's turf, to use their unsophisticated vernacular, and give you entree to the black market as well. But be careful, sir. The Black Rabbit Brotherhood is quite infamous for how they treat
I have
interlopers.
to
If
give.
they catch you, they'll put you in the liar's coffin. Yes.
I have to
I
give this
believe
guy
it
that
is
I'm
as
talking to
unpleasant
right
as it
now
sounds.
a Vanini collection
Ah,
box.
and I see we have new physical records to catalogue for the collection. Such effort deserves commensurate
Collection.
reward, don't you think?
Yay! Give me that Crescent Moonstone. Where can I find my first one of these? This one was, yeah. The Stella Opera House entrance. That's incredible. Incredible Vanini collection box. We found it level 6. What does it give me? Yeah, so that's the one that I need. So at stage 6 out of what is it, 11? Because you have to go, like, you get to like stage 9 and then you go back through like the first 2 places again, and then I guess maybe there's 12. There's 12 areas, so I'll get it halfway through the game. And then you've got, because the other ones are the fancy Vanini collection, which gives you oh, 2 Vanini collections gives me not a lot of cool stuff. Oh, it does give me the pistol rock drill, the power dildo.
Well, that's cool.
And then the third one gives me, I guess it gives me the Lada liners, and then the durability and perfection grindstones, which is cool. So I gotta get one of those fucking collections into his hands, and then buy it off of him for $2,000.
Then you're set.
I was telling Jacob this the other day that I still think that that Guilty Gear has the funniest fictional currency, because
What is it?
They're literally called world dollars.
Yeah.
Because like Pokemon, Poke Dollars, that makes sense. No, this is Guilty Gear, and you got World Dollars, and they're all like pence coins,
Like, yeah, that's kind of funny.
and it's just so silly. And somebody out there has made a transitional thing so that you can tell how much a world dollar is compared to like an actual dollar. It's
Okay.
It's the dumbest goddamn sheet ever. Hey, dude, I'm sorry.
It's like a
allowed it,
current-
love you.
We never meet again. Can't say I'm happy
It's a
to see you,
currency
though.
exchange rate.
Sorry, I let my frustration get the
Yeah,
better of me.
I.
This place is crawling with hostile puppets.
Yeah,
don't
the real
know.
question is, how does it
Still
compare to
see me
Crosscoin?
Honor and
Cross
trust
coin?
are everything to this hound.
Crossout coin.
Oh, crossout coin. That's right. Well, crossout
Perhaps
coin
there's a
is
shred of
worth
decency
like
in you, so I'll
far
ask
less apparently. I don't know.
you, do you know
I don't know.
a safe place?
Probably worth. I don't know how much. How do you get the world dollars?
See?
Do you actually have to pay
This
for them?
is how we rebuild
it like
trust,
an actual?
you and I.
Oh no, in Guilty Gear, no.
I'll take another chance on you.
Oh, I was gonna
you-
say it doesn't
I'm
seem like a
nothing
game
if
where they
not
would do
magnanimous,
that.
you see?
No, there is no
But beware.
in-game currency whatsoever.
Hound's teeth
It's just that
Sharper than a
like
sword.
the
One bite.
idea
Enough to
of
take
money
your life.
in that game does exist, and they're called world dollars. Like, and
Brilliant.
the only reason we really know this is because of one of my favorite characters. His name is Johnny, and he fights with these things that are just called coins. Like he just has coins, and
He just chucks them at people, probably.
well, he used to. In the old games, he used to have this thing called like coin trick or whatever that would bap you in the face with a single little coin, and or you could like toss it into the air and like have people run into it. So it was just like a little block projectile that could start up some combos and stuff. But each time you used a coin, it would like level up your other abilities so that they hit harder when they did connect. So your goal was to just use a lot of coins to kind of level up that ability, and then use it in one big ass blow and take away like half of a person's health. So that was cool. Anymore now they just kind of pay tribute to it by making it one of his poses. So like one of his like I won the game poses. So like when he wins, he'll like run the hands across like the hat of his brim, like give like a smile to the camera, like flick a fucking coin in the air, and then like catch it in between his fingers as like a peace sign while showing the coin to the screen.
Okay.
And that coin, that type of coin, is called a world dollar, apparently, and it's a 50 world dollar piece that he uses, which is like it's like a gold coin.
Very cool. Very cool.
Okay, so I'll go back to Hotel Cod. I know where this guy is. I'll just get him off of my marker menu.
Get her done.
I farmed him for an extra lie progression.
Ooh. AC.
Oh, it's you. This hotel is indeed a refuge from the dangers of the outside world. I am the Hound, a descendant of the city's most aristocratic families. Anyone with a worthy spirit is especially welcome. Accordingly, I shall give you the honor of laying eyes upon my... However, you must prove your worthiness. For this legendary treasure...
So what do you get from your lie progression? Do you just get a weapon at the end?
Of a powerful
No,
enemy
you
should
get
suffice.
well. You can.
It's up to you
yeah.
if you want to make an exchange.
But also there's
Take your time to admire it. I've certainly done likewise.
it raises your humanity.
Wait, from lying raises your humanity? I thought it was the other way around.
Yeah, so that's one of my favorite bits about this game, right? Is that in the classic Pinocchio story, obviously, you become more human the more you tell the truth.
Yes.
But this game posits that there is nothing more human than lying. So like, why?
Oh, really?
Why would a puppet ever lie? It's a computer. It's a computer program, and it has no reason to like ever consider the opportunity cost of lying.
Okay.
So you like, the more you lie, the more your humanity grows. The more you listen to music, the more your humanity grows. The more you interact and befriend people, you get humanity that way.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, you get humanity from completing certain quests, and yeah. The general rule of thumb is that if a lie will do nothing more than cause people harm, then you tell the truth. And if lying would get you any benefit whatsoever, you lie, and that'll get you like the perfect ending at the game.
Oh,
also-
okay, interesting.
But also, if you lie enough and you listen to enough music and grow your humanity to humanity level 3, which I didn't get to do the first time around that I played this game because I missed a lot of records. If you do that, there's a painting that appears in Geppetto's room that's like a painting of you. And the more your humanity grows, the more like the nose of the painting will start like growing out of the painting.
Oh, wow.
And eventually you can claim that like grown out nose, and it's like a bow staff weapon, and I believe it's called the Golden Lie. And
That's cool.
It's super sick, but I just love the fact that like they're flipping the entire story on its head, and in a way that makes a lot of sense.
No, that definitely makes more sense. I agree. Because, yeah. A machine can't lie. It runs on code.
Yeah.
It does zeros and ones.
And so it's like the act of lying is equivalent to having like free will and all that sort of stuff. So it's a very interesting notion to make for sure.
Yeah. Pretty unique.
I dig it. Like it's
Name these. Ugh.
it just makes me happy to see unique stories being told, unique games being made. Like,
Yeah, it feels like that's something that might be lost on a lot of modern games.
I absolutely agree. And also I would say that extends into movies and stuff too. You got like
Unique.
Disney out there kind of dropping the ball left and right anymore because they're just making the safest garbage that'll get them like,
Yeah.
the minimum break-even point for their stuff.
Yeah. Or whatever, like whatever's the most likely to make them money instead of
Yeah, like they
Well,
can get
telling-
flamed and they don't care as long as people went and watched it and they made money.
yeah, exactly. Don't like it. Don't like it.
No.
Lost our sense of creativity.
Oh, I agree because we're living in a world where you know, being creative is kind of frowned upon because it doesn't make you the most money. And that's really upsetting to me because
Yeah. I don't think it's all doom and gloom though, right?
No, I don't think it's all doom and gloom. It's just like for
It
me,
is kind of depressing though.
Yeah, for me being a
Yeah.
person where individuality and creativity are really kind of like the cornerstones of my identity and what I like to see from other people.
Yeah.
It's really frustrating.
Yes, it is. It is.
the easiest power attack weapon ever. It's like, this is technically a dex weapon, but I definitely feel like I'm violating why I'm doing this stream in the first place. Is to run with a dex weapon, and this is technically a dex weapon, but god, it feels like a big bad strength weapon. Maybe that's why I enjoy the shit out of it.
Now, here's a safety
Yeah,
reminder
it's
for
like a
all
dex
our
weapon
residents
that's
of
not
the
a dex
Marble
weapon.
District.
Yeah.
A nasty puppet has invaded our territory. Be careful.
He's invaded our territory. I need to go back and get the... I feel like I missed a Trinity door. I know where one is. I just don't have a Trinity key for it yet. Ugh. I hate this place. I hate places with scaffolding. Scaffolding is my least favorite thing ever. Like, watch this shit. This is just gonna, like, explode out underneath me or something.
Oh no.
Oh, okay. No. It didn't do it. It didn't do it. Okay, we're good.
Well, that's good.
Yeah.
Just some classic video game platforming, you know.
Yeah. Well, I could go off that direction. Hit that, and then... Okay, that does let me wrap around. Okay. Hey-ya! Hey-ya! As long as I'm actually allowed to run around that instead of just diving off this whole bitch. Hey-ya! Yeah. Oh, fuck. Damn it! Oh, no! I was about to make a comment about how, like, oh, well, the platform's not that bad, I guess, because I'm good at this game, and I've been doing this for a while.
Instantly.
Yeah, it just front flips off the ledge a little bit too far to the left and dies instantly.
Well, fuck.
I blame Frank.
Totally my fault. Agreed. I didn't give you enough advice on the platforming.
Yeah, why the fuck else do you think you're here? You're supposed to be feeding me all the answers to this thing.
That's right. I know all the answers to video games.
Tell me how to do better.
So the first thing you gotta do is, yeah, I don't know.
I'm writing this down.
Okay, cool. So get your weed, take a weed bowl hit, and
Yeah.
then it'll all come to you.
Just big old weed bong drugs. All right, I've
That's what
injected-
James told me to do, so
Oh.
I trust him.
He's biased. He injects
He's
so
biased.
many weeds every day.
At least 1 to 2 weeds per day. I'm sure of it. You're right.
Too
One
many
half, two-
weeds, too many
1/2
weeds.
to half weed per day.
He does like those
Like, oh.
weeds.
That's right. You know, I pull weeds sometimes. Basically
Yeah.
the same, right? Yeah,
Yeah, it's the exact
Like-
same thing.
like being a gardener. Yeah,
Yeah, it's just being a gardener. If you want to make it somewhere in life, you gotta be a gardener.
right. I sold weeds.
And then you also
in-
gotta live in Gardner,
I'm a-
Colorado.
Yeah, I'm a weed dealer. I deal in the weed.
Oh, you're
You know why
the
those
one.
those dandelions they're showing up in your yard?
Yeah,
Yeah,
you're
that's
the one
me.
who's responsible for all the fucking crabgrass in my yard.
Yep, that was me.
God
I
damn
dealt
it.
the crabgrass into your yard.
I can't believe I'm
to torture
friends with
you. I'm the weed dealer. Deal in the weed.
Welcome to
True.
the territory of the Black Rabbit Brotherhood. Remember, anyone who fails to pay the protection fee on time is headed straight for the coffin. Hell yeah. I wish that those things didn't like go away until you walked away from them. Like that'd be really nice.
Straight out the coffin.
Right, I think that's good timing. I think next time I will end up talking to the Black Cat and the Red Fox, and maybe I'll go check out those cheesy corn biscuits over at Red Lobster. That's what I'm gonna do next time.
Yeah, those are good.
Yeah.
Definitely don't miss out on that opportunity.
Dude,
Yeah.
you can't beat Red Lobster. But for now, I'm going to
Thanks,
call
Red
it
Lobster.
there.
Please sponsor us.
Yeah, please sponsor us, Red Lobster. Please like and subscribe. That's right, cringe YouTuber outro. There you go. I did my call to action.
Oh God, no.
Yeah, you like that
Why
shit?
am I even here?
Yo, you love this. We're
Smash
getting
that
it going.
like and subscribe button.
Yeah, that's
your
goddamn right,
boy,
Frank. Smash that
DJ
fucking like
Gadget.
button. Subscribe to this
Gadget up in
channel.
here. Smash
Yeah!
that like button.
Fucking do it. Woo!